Our first honoree is Tanglewood, one of the great centers of music and learning in the world. The economic benefit provided by the summer home of the Boston Symphony Orchestra is music to the ears of Berkshire County. I didn't write that, he did.
Take that.
Tanglewood's renowned summer-long festival of classical and popular music draws more than 300,000 concert goers annually and generates an estimated $127 million in economic activity. That impact includes a new $30 million performance, education, and visitor complex to support both the orchestra's Summer Institute for Advanced Young Performers and the new Tanglewood Learning Institute for Adults. Tanglewood generates between 900 and 1,000 jobs, directly or indirectly, representing a payroll of $35 million. Although many are seasonal, these jobs provide an overall average income exceeding $40,000 a year, generating $15 million in federal, state, and local revenues. Average Tanglewood attendance has increased by 11% in the past 10 years. The effects on the county's economy result in an unemployment rate that is 1.8 percentage points below what it might be otherwise. Tanglewood anchors a vibrant arts and tourism economy that includes the Berkshire Theater Festival, Jacob's Pillow Dance Festival, the Williamstown Theater Festival, Norman Rockwell Museum, along with other venues. The Tanglewood Festival regularly draws musical superstars such as Joshua Bell, Renee Fleming, Yo-Yo Ma, Emmanuel Axe, and John Williams into the region. The history of Tanglewood began with a series of concerts held in 1934 at the Interlaken estate of Daniel Hanna, about a mile from today's festival site. The BSO's first concert was performed in 1936, and the festival moved a year later to Tanglewood, an estate donated by Mrs. Gorham Brooks and Miss Mary Aspinall Tappan. Please join me in honoring Tanglewood and the Boston Symphony Orchestra as BSO Chief Strategy Officer Bart Reedy accepts the AIM Next Century Award. Bart? Got it? Whatever you do, don't drop this. Okay. It's very expensive. Thank you very much. Hey, we're going to take a picture. It's like day review. Thank you. Just want to mention one thing. And we're especially grateful that Bart is here tonight because tonight is the opening night for BSO, and I bet you have a ticket that you could have used if you wanted. We really are grateful that you're here. So.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I think Serge Kusavitsky would be very, very happy to know that Tanglewood was getting this award. So, and as for why I'm here among my colleagues, all of whom would like to be with us, but as John mentioned, we're opening the Boston season, or as someone pointed out to me here today, the other thing that you do. But I just finished my 25th summer in the Berkshires. I spent 11 years at the Williamstown Theater Festival, followed by the last 14 with the BSO in Tanglewood. And it's just, this is home. So I thank you for this on behalf of the orchestra, our artistic leadership, our players, and our staff, of course, and our audiences. And from our audiences, I want to say thank you for a different reason. We're an organization, as a nonprofit organization, there's always talk about, it's a different model. It is a different model. For us, it takes a whole lot of inflow of capital, of cash to come in and do things. Our output is not cash. It's impact, and impact on the community, and impact in the lives of individuals and families. One of the great things about Tanglewood, of course, is that it's such a multi-generational place. Everyone I've talked to tonight has actually mentioned coming to Tanglewood with a parent. And that's such there are really so few things now in life that can really do that. But from a business sense, I thank you because Tanglewood is part of the Boston Symphony Orchestra as an overall organization. We're about a $100 million organization. We're the largest symphonic organization in the world. And with that, the business community here in Massachusetts supports this organization to the tune of $7.5 million a year because of what this organization does for the community and for the business community as well. And so I thank many of you here. A lot of the sponsors of AIMS sponsors are in fact also Tanglewood sponsors. And so we are thrilled to have this new space that's going to be, that is a year-round space. We have a big announcement coming very soon about a lot of activity that's going to be going on. We've been busy hosting and partnering with some other organizations, the Austin Riggs Center with their 100th anniversary conference at the Lindy Center. We have all sorts of professional development days for Berkshire educators as well. So there's a whole range of activity that we are doing here because we really do want to be in and of this community, not just for the Berkshires, but of the Berkshires. And so we're really honored by this award. We thank you very much. And again, thank you for your support, and we'll see you at Tanglewood. Thank you.